第一是他的力大力，然后给我们留下非常深刻的印象，然后是他非常英俊的外表。
Hello, welcome back to day one of the World Playoffs. I'm DJ Wheat alongside Rachel, and we are bringing you all the action live from sunny Los Angeles here at LA Live.
Now our next match picks Counterlogic Gaming North America against China's Invictus Gaming. Let's take a look at the obstacles that Invictus had to overcome to get here.
In late July, Invictus Gaming and Noah's Ark faced off in a best-of-3 match at the regional finals in Shanghai. Noah's Ark took a lead early in the competition. But mid-game, Invictus had poured on the heat and turned things around to take the lead.
进化我们看到刚才姿态这个进化真的是完美啊，秒解对手卡牌的黄牌。
And they never gave it up. Invictus went on to rout Noah's Ark in the match 2-0, becoming one of 2 teams to represent China in the World Finals. Invictus Gaming is joined by World Elite, who battled a veritable gauntlet of challengers throughout Season 2, earning an early position representing China in the finals.
Now as the blue team going into their second match of the day, let's welcome back Invictus Gaming.
And going up against IG is one of the oldest League of Legends professional teams in the world. They spent the last year in Korea, and they are looking to prove that their training and all their competition has played off. Playing as the red team from North America, it's Counterlogic Gaming. Give it up for the AD carry, double lift!
And on support, we have Chowster.
The AP carry, Big Fat LP!
And in the jungle, it's Hotshot GG.
And last but not least, in the top lane, give it up for Voy Boy.
Might have been a reaction there when they knew Sivir was banned. They had to switch pace and say, oh, okay, we're not doing triple teleport promote, let's run something new, and they changed their bans around. That might have been the case here, but you kind of see an interesting scenario where they've run kind of region on home soil. Give it up.
All right, the game is underway. We're seeing these teams now gather together in their positions. Oh, seeing that Skarner come out, Hotshot puts himself in the push, sees 3, takes a good chunk of damage, Freak. A very good level 1 fight here to come, but it looks like that will stalemate it, actually, with the amount of damage done. We do see that CLG is going to be a little bit...
Ranged mage, meaning that when he goes to last hit minions or do any kind of harass, he is in range for Cassiopeia's counterattack. And as far as a one-on-one battle goes, Big Fat LP and Cassiopea is going to have a better chance of this.
The big push in mid here, it's going to be the 3v2, or bottom lane rather, and they're going to get first blood onto double lift. A lot of pressure coming out, and that was just
level 6, someone's going to die.
It's exactly what they want, and that's what they are looking for. Chowster once again to the bush to kind of hold some control in bottom lane. Going behind, they found Countdown his own, or going through the jungle invading, and he will be taken out. Clean it up, 1-1.
Wow, nice reactions there by CLG, finding what they needed to do. You see Zatai,
he denied that blue buff. It would be a very easy lane for Zatai in mid, and Big Fat would be forced to just farm under the turret without any aggression. Hotshot coming in here. The Oracles to face off against each other, but Boy comes in as well. You'll see movement from Zatai here. Big Fat kind of trying to hold him off as well. They get the flash out of Illusion. This is already an amazing play if they can get out without wasting the summoner. But it's going to be a big fight as PDD comes down. They find themselves in the 3v3. No, Voyboy flashes as Twin Fang comes out to spit out a few bits of damage. Xiao Xiao very close. They take out Voyboy. Big Fat forced the flash as well. This is quickly going in favor of Invictus Gaming.
Healing out, and he's got a lot of damage due to that Trinity Force proc, whether he slows his opponent down and keeps chasing, or he just gets a lot of bonus damage every time he bursts an ability out.
Freak. Oh wow, Xiao Xiao taking a lot of damage, and I don't think his ultimate is going to be enough. He does turn back around to go down. Not just went down, but we can see the control, the aggressive wards in the side of Counter Logic Gaming, all the way up through that red buff, and then down towards Dragon as well. 3 wards on Zatai, the AP carry, and 1 on his support. Huge pull-in, impale onto double lift, and he goes down. Zatai with 1 more.
That was exactly what they wanted to have happen, and that is why you bring Skarner into a lineup, is he makes your attack damage carry just suddenly die. And this is going to be hard because Double Lift is still trying to finish his Infinity Edge. He's going to have to spend another 1,200 gold to finish that item, and then spend the other 1,600 in order to get a Quicksilver Sash. He's 3,000 gold away from being able to survive Skarner.
Voyboy keeping that global presence down. Oh, they're coming on the turret. It's going to be a huge invade here by Invictus Gaming, but it looks like they push everybody out of the attack range. Kid could go down and get the ultimate thrown on him, and they do grab a turret out of it, so that's going to be good gold, good pressure. They've got him on their heels, but Voyboy, meanwhile,
up in the top lane is just going for that turret pressure over. Actually, PDD might get jumped out here. Hako's going to keep trying to clear him out. He lands the cleaver down as well, taking some damage from the backside. Those minions in there as well. He's trying to buy time for his teammate, and Voyboy coming in from the side. Xiao Xiao could fall. PDD could fall. There's 1, there's 2, and the dragon was killed. But those 2 kills are worth it. Nice job, CLG.
Very nice job. Coming down from the top, I like how Hotshot stood in the middle, kind of
Them out. If they are not able to, Double Lift with an Infinity Edge is going to out DPS Kid on Corky. The overall damage per second is going to be higher for an Infinity Edge with Quick Draw, with Lulu in the back giving you a shield, having that pick steal some extra damage with you as well. There's a lot of damage output there.
Oh, we have Corellia's on impale into Hotshot. Can he get his ultimate up? The Ignite is on, and it's just too much front end burst. They take him down in pursuit. No, Freak, it looks like they turn for Baron.
This is a great attempt. The jungler is dead. There is so little chance for a steal here. If the steal does come out from CLG, it'll be the most magnificent play ever. It's already 4 on 5. Their jungler is already out of the mix. It's already down to half health. This is looking like a very, very safe Baron attempt for Invictus with a very slim chance to steal.
Hotshot did it with the Ionic Spark last time. Zitai on a killing spree as Chowster goes down. They're trying to get into this one too quickly, and it looks like they may be able to take out a few in their favor. Skarner smiting down Baron. Big Fat takes down Alistar, and now they will pursue into this fight. We do see just above them, here comes Zitai on top. PDD getting the Ignite down. A nice petrifying gaze, trying to slow this in. And I like how Voyboy tried to stand behind Big Fat, but it just was too much burst from Phosphorus. Voyboy looking to go down here. There's a lot of chase, but it looks like he will make it out alive. Corky is on that top side, going towards Tribush. He will have the movement as Valkyrie comes in, and it looks like he will be able to get the chase on. He's just within range. Valkyrie is 2 seconds from up. He's going to be on Voyboy right now. The attack goes in. Voyboy trying to burst, and he comes up with the pursuit kill for Kid.
Nice job overall. Invictus now up in kills, Dragon's turrets, and Baron. They are in the driver's seat here. Now it's the 7,000 gold lead. That initial pull on the hot shot, and that's what happens. That Invictus Gaming team is roaming as 5, starting from like 20-minute mark, and they just look for that one guy to pounce upon. The initiation here, the flash, the Shirelias, everything coming on from Skarner, just trying to find a champion to kill. They do it, even when it's hot shot, even when it's a tanky Dr. Mundo, they just have the damage to make a 5-on-4. And from there, they just control every other advantage. I like what they did with the Baron attempt, where they sent 2 out of the pit just to zone out the CLG opposition, trading some kills out, but securing that Baron kill. Now it's still that Baron buff, they're going to keep pushing on.
They have a great team for pushing these turrets. Wild growth going out on Hotshot, but again, the Ignite goes down and he is just obliterated. The ultimate not even saving.
This is really one of the weaknesses of Dr. Mundo, is his mid-game crush is when he's least tanky. Now, a lot of times you see them go for early gold generation, Nautilus and Maokai, they'll grab a Philosopher's Stone and a Heart of Gold, and they'll just sort of try to get a Glacial Shroud finish in time to be tanky. Dr. Mundo on Hotshot, he's still trying to finish major items. He's got the Soul Shroud Spirit Visage up there, he's got Mercury Trades, he's got a Heart of Gold, he's got Doran's Shields, he's got a lot of moderate, giving a melee champion and a ranged champion that Lizard saw. But when you're a melee champion, your slow is actually much heavier, and you're going to kind of just see him in general, be in the front line and land a lot of basic attacks. On the other side, though, of course, Corky with that Trinity Force has a slow anyway, so you don't need to sack them.
Good slow back, keeping Illusion off at last Impale as Chowster is the one in the backside to tie. However, they're looking quite aggressive as he builds up his Tides of Blood. He gets more Spell Vamp in his attack. A hit out on Chowster, and they are the one to find him. Still, I believe, not having the headbutt. No, they go for Chowster. Wild Goat pops him up. A good slow for the entire team. The Glitterlance could not be enough here. The Valkyrie in. Kid picks up another kill. 5-0-2 on the match now, and they are going for the inhibitor turret. Not enough minions, though. They're going to be forced to back off, but they have a full control, and they're just more than happy to go around the horn here of CLG's base.
Yeah, they've got a giant minion wave in the top lane. Whenever you want to push, try to ride the minion wave in. And there's the initiation. They got to catch up to Boy.
Boy goes down in a second. Hotshot GG once again. The Chemo Plague doesn't even get time to proc. They wipe out Counter Logic Gaming in their base. One more attack onto Big Fat will be the ace, and they're just chasing him down. He can't get a kill. The double kill coming in for Big Fat, and now they're forced to just mill about. They can't hit the inhibitors yet. They need some waves to get in here. You can just see PDD, and he's like, I think I can back here. Give me 8 seconds.
Well, they're going to try to regroup here. Invictus, oh, looks like the GG call is out. They don't even care. They're just going to die to turrets for free. Why not? GG called out. The surrender vote is in, guys. Congratulations to Invictus Gaming, bringing it back 1-1. They're taking the win over Counter Logic Gaming.
An amazing game played there, and sometimes in the group stage, you really need to just sit back and say, this isn't our game. It's not like we can go into a best of 3 here. So let's rethink this and come into our next matchup.
So here's where you're at. Right? You've got Invictus Gaming sitting at 1-1. They've got one deciding match still to go against SK.